Most people vote on policies. Most people vote based on their personal preferences, their personal ideologies, personal values. Are you pro-abortion, pro-choice? Do you believe in socialism and government welfare? Do you believe in independence and, entrepreneurial, freedom? I get that. Here's the one thing that we should all be voting on in this election. Who's in the pocket of a party and who's not? Guys, God has shown me we are in a perilous time in America. It's not about party politics. It's not about which party is good and which party is evil. The truth? Both parties are so corrupt. They're selling you on surface issues that you care about in order to control you and to control your vote. The real issue is corruption, oppression, and control. There's only one person who's not in the pocket of a party. That doesn't mean he's going to do anything good. But it does mean he has the ability to do things outside of a system of control, a system of elite politicians who don't give a shit about you and me. I don't care if you like the guy personally, if you love freedom, if you want to give freedom the chance, if you want to see the political elite controlling class brought down a few pegs, there's only one person. Guys, everything else right now is secondary. I know that's hard to hear because I know you have your personal preferences and you have your party that you feel caters to your personal preferences, and I get that. I'm not saying that doesn't matter, but I'm saying if we're not free, it really doesn't. Right now, both parties, Republican and Democrat, are selling the illusion of freedom for the chance to control a political machine that's becoming more and more oppressive, more and more obtrusive, more and more intrusive. And if you love freedom, there's only one person that has any chance to undo some of the oppressive, controlling power that the government currently has over us. I don't vote because I find it hard to vote for two bad candidates. I find it hard to choose between two people that I don't like very much. But what I can vote for is freedom. I can vote for someone who will not take shit from the political parties and their power. That's my perspective. I don't even need to vote, guys. In my state, it always goes one way. But here's what I do as I pray. Because we are on the brink of losing everything. And we don't know it. We are on the brink of being past the tipping point. And we've gotten here because of petty personal politics. So, I don't know if we can fully turn back the tide in this abusive, over-controlling government, but we can certainly stave off the inevitable. And that's my perspective. That's where my vote goes. My vote goes against the oppressor, against the one who wants to control me, who wants to trick me, who wants to deceive me, who wants to put me in the pocket of people that don't give a shit about me. They only give a shit about their power. That's the hard truth, guys. You think the Republican Party gives a shit about you? You think the Democrat Party gives a shit about you? Guys, they're both fighting for control of something that's way too controlling. And they know it. But do you know it? Oliver Anthony, baby. Richmond, north of Richmond. It's right there in front of you. It's right there. There's only one savior, guys. You think Kamala's going to save you and going to save this country? You think Trump is going to save you and save this country? You've got a false savior and you've got a false hope. There's only one savior, Jesus. There's only one way out, and that's the only person who doesn't give a shit about a political party. So, that's it. That's my 2 cents, man. And that's where I stand. You know, it doesn't matter what party you vote for if both parties want to oppress the fuck out of you. Guys, they'll give you what you want until you don't have a choice anymore. And then the real shit hits the fan. Slavery or freedom. I think that's the choice in this election. So, we're already slaves, guys. The options are, do we become more enslaved or less? You know? So, your choice. But don't say I didn't warn you.